Adam Felter sent me a text message, and it's got me thinking. It's got me thinking because he's so incredibly right. Okay. What's Khamzat going to do when DDP drops some personal bombs and trash talk him at the presser? I forgot about that. I have forgot of how vicious, cruel. When are you going to use the word cruel? I forgot that DDP has a history. And yeah, Adam's right. I mean, what's going to happen? When they get to that press conference, and here's the thing about DDP that I keep trying to remind you guys, okay? There's two guys in this sport that can get away with anything. If you go back and you watch the way Max Holloway built his fight with Dustin Poirier this last time, not to mention he's going to New Orleans, not to mention because he's going to New Orleans to fight Dustin, Max had fully accepted that he was going to be booed, that he was going to be the heel. It never worked. But if you go back and you watch, okay, with your ear, you're listening, the things that Max said, he was a heel. But he's very cute and he's very likable. And you guys don't expect heel from him, so when it comes, you're not even aware that he's doing it. Okay, great. But there's two guys. There's Max. And then there is the most vicious guy in our sport. And no, it's not Colby. It has been Colby. It's not Colby. The one that will go for the throat the hardest is Dricus. There is apparently nothing off limits. I mean, that's a fascinating thing right there. Like, let me stop you right there. Whoever has that idea, whoever is willing to go further is generally the leader of the bad guy movement, right? They're the biggest heel. He doesn't have to actually do it. He just has to be willing to do it. And you, the audience, and the other participants have to know that he's willing to go further than you're willing to go. And that alone will put him in that category. Stone Cold Steve Austin, just for example, he didn't do anything that was all that bad. I mean, he did give a middle finger, which was uncommon at that time. He didn't use 4-letter words, but he said ass, which was 3 letters, and was pretty risque for that time. But he really didn't go too far. One thing that his character did a wonderful job is letting the audience know that there was nowhere so far that he wouldn't go. He would go deeper and further. He's not going to bring a knife to the fight. He never brought a knife. But make no mistake, he might. And I'm only sharing for you like it's that guy that's the biggest heel. We don't know what Dricus's boundaries are. We don't know because we haven't seen them yet. Okay? Now, Adam Felters, by the way, loves Dricus. Dricus is, I believe, Adam's current favorite fighter. So when Adam says, hey, what's Khamzat going to do? Dricus is going to be dropping some bombs on him. This is not an insult to Dricus. Adam's excited for it, and now I am too, but I wanted to bring it to your guys' attention because Chimaev's not Mr. Nice Guy at these press conferences. He's just not personal. Chimaev will not come at you personally. He won't be nice. He will let you know and let everybody know, I'm going to smash this guy. This guy has zero chance. I'm going to take his goals, his money, his reputation, in this case, his belt. And I'm going to do it one-sidedly. He will let you know. He will come up and he will speak up for himself. He won't speak down about the opponent. Dricus has no known boundaries. Okay? I don't know what that means with Chimaev. Like, I can't even really guess. Chimaev comes off as a very, right? A very principled man. And whether you agree with the guy's principles or not, when he is principled, when he has a code and he himself honors that code, whether it's your code or not, when he honors his code, there's a respect to that. And that's how Chimaev comes off. Now, I know a few things about Chimaev. I have a few stories about Chimaev. There is things that you can do with what you've seen with Chimaev, but what's Dricus going to do? That's the question. What is Dricus going to do? What is the guy with no boundaries who seems to enjoy those moments? Not to mention, he's the champion of the world. This card is on his back. He was doing this stuff in co-main event spots. He was doing this stuff as a challenger. What's he going to do now that the load is on his back? And to Adam's point, once Dricus does it, how is Chimaev going to react? I mean, Dricus has led guys to losing their responsibility, where they have lost their mind. They have lost their ability to stay controlled and understand it's a show. Make no mistake, whether Izzy kept his hands to himself or not, you have never seen Izzy that angry publicly. Sean Strickland was unable to keep his hands to himself. Sean Strickland looked at Gilbert's kids and he said, move. Oh my God, Sean Strickland came over the top and he looked at Gilbert's kids to protect them first, and then he came over and went after Dricus. I mean, he couldn't keep his hands to himself. And it was exactly what Dricus wanted. Do you remember that moment? And Dricus comes out. Sean's getting escorted out of the building, and Dricus is smiling with such content, such pleasure in himself and the emotion that he evoked. So, what is going to happen at that press conference? It's the hottest spot of the week. It is the hottest spot that we've had in the entire build-up to this fight. If I'm watching for anything from now till bell time, I'm with Felters. And it's the press conference.